Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is not, I'm like literally just talking in this video, but from the title, living the life that I manifested, um, let me just introduce myself a little bit. My name is Melissa. My name is Melissa Primus. I was born in the islands in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, one of the most beautiful islands on the planet. Don't come for me. Like, it is what it is. I am definitely, why am I fixing up myself? I am one out of like thousand, so I'm rare commodity. But anyways, guys, straight into the topic, living the life that I manifested. I could not have done it without God. That's it, that's all. So, you know, you could click off right now, but I'm telling you straight goods, like if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have been living this lavish life. And when I say lavish life, like, no, I don't own a penthouse, no, I don't have a title deed, but I am, the ink is on the paper, it just haven't dried yet. Hear me out though before you click off. um this is my brand. Like, this is M.Roshell. The M is the first initial of my first name, which is Melissa, Melisa, and Rochelle is my second name. This logo, from a dream to me and my daughter working on it, to like sending it to someone to just like see how my vision will look, and it came out just exactly like how I wanted it and how I expected it and such. When I say living the life I manifested, I honestly, I don't mean like riches in terms of the paper, the money. And do not get me wrong, like, we all need the money, and the money is going to come. Like, as I speak right now, it's coming. You understand? I wanted, first of all, I am located right now in Canada, and I wanted to be back here for 6 years, and it took me 6 years of humbling myself, like becoming this person right now that I am sitting talking to you guys right now. It took me 6 years, experiences, my faith being tested, being obedient, for me to just come here and be like, walking away from like stuff that I think was good for me, or like, no, you have to like stick with this, and like walking away, like feeling like you fumbled millions, or feeling like you fumbled, like, that was a great opportunity, I should have. But like, you hear, boo, you made it, like, you live in the life you manifested, and who would have known, like, more than God. Like, and me talking now, I remember, like, they have this meme that going around with like the little girl and the teddy bear, and she wanted a small teddy bear, but God was just like literally standing in front of you and be like, okay, I have a big teddy bear. It's that. My topic is literally that right now. Like, every single thing that I've prayed for, and I've like asked for, or it's coming into tuition. Like, I could not believe, like, I would have been wearing my own brand, and pink is not even like my thing. Like, I just started stepping into pink, so it's like, girl. And then even like, I also have a gym bag, and I have sunglasses that I'm bringing in. I didn't even wanted to do this video today. I wanted to wait until I got like the sunglasses and like all the bags and stuff, but I was just like, no. I started with zero, and do not get me wrong, like, my bank account is not like, I'm not one of them girls on YouTube that going to come and be like, okay, like, I started from this, and this is what I did, and you can make 1,000 within a day. No, ma'am. This is why I'm here today, to tell you, like, you start with zeros, but you gonna see, and I'll be here rooting for you, my girl. You gonna see when God start to put the numbers in front of the zero, and the zeros behind that zero that you started from. So honestly, to be truthful, I am just here today to tell you guys, just start. Just start. If you like it, if that's your niche, if that's what you want to do, you make the start. You're not gonna know unless if you start, you know. And this is where it comes into me living the life that I manifested. Like, guys, I have a roof over my head. I don't mean to be all over the place, but let me just say this, and I really have to say this because it's on me right now. I used to say be careful what you pray for, but when you finish praying for whatever it is you ask God for, make sure that you're ready. When you pray and ask God for certain things, you need to also pray for Him to give you more courage and even more faith to deal with what He's given you and whatever situation that you're coming out of. Another thing, hear me out. It doesn't matter what situation you're coming out of, be thankful. My girl, you could feel like if you're losing $20 million or you losing, like, you know, a part of your reputation might look, be thankful. Every rejection, and I know you hear this all over the place, every rejection that you get this year or anything that happened in your life is God protection. And listen to me, sometimes I'm not gonna sit down here and be like, oh, I'm a goody two shoes. No, sometimes we put ourselves in situations where it's just like, you even look at your old self and be like, I thought we changed. Like, why are we doing here? How we ended up here? But sweetie, the flesh is always going to try to wrestle against the spirit. But you see, well, for me, this is from my experience, and you will hear me say this in this video, living the life that I manifested. Like, I had to starve my flesh. Like, I had to learn how to isolate myself and to be lonely and not rely on certain things to make me happy or to make me full or to make me whole. And like, I'm talking about a lot of things here. I mean, I could list out where, let's start with sex, let's start with money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these are the things where when you start isolating yourself and you start like, these are the things that, well, for me, you understand? And I had to be like, yo, no. It's either one or two things. It's either you trust in God and make Him be the forefront, the front, the man, the provider, the everything for you, or you go out there and do your thing. And let's see how that's going to unfold for you. And, you know, with that again too, you have to really, like, just make preparation and go ahead and make plans. And when I say make plans, listen, you're going to also be making a lot of plans. Intermission. Hold on, let me just drink something. You're gonna go ahead and make a lot of plans. Laura, I'm gonna do this, and this. But once God is in the midst, He is going to come in, and sometime He will just, all right, let's say I have a book, He would just come in and just be like, and He'd be like, but regroup, reset, restart. If you feel the need that you have to start over, like this is not working out, you do that. Sweetie, I had to start over so many times in my life. And you know, one of the things that my brother told me, he was just like, oh, you always shoot yourself in the foot. You know, sometimes you kind of rush things and you need to take your time, and you're getting older, and you know, sometimes you can't just stay thinking that starting over is going to something you have to stick and face it and whatever. But if you go to, let's say you go to like a honey factory and on the back of the honey factory, you know, it's like there is bees, and you like the honey, but there's bees coming at you. I mean, this might not be the perfect example, but I'm still gonna use it, right? Would you stand there, let other bees them bite you because you like honey? You're gonna run, right? That is just my thing. Like some people, I tell people honestly, everybody be like, yeah, I can work. I cannot work under pressure. I cannot work feeling suffocated. I can do stuff. I can navigate. I can delegate. I can do all these things. But when the pressure is on me, I shut down. Like, and I never used to be that girl. Like, I never used to be that woman. I never used to be that girl where it's just like, oh, when stuff is going on, don't ask why I'm pulling this. I do not. When stuff is going on, it's like, I would be like, rah, 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 back and forth with the person. But no, I cannot. Like, I go into a shell where I don't try to get angry at the person or angry at the situation. I just start to feel like really sad in the terms of like, okay, shutting down to be like, to evaluate the situation. And when I say sad, that makes me sad because, and I just like of recently, I was saying like these days, like I prefer to be sad and evaluate every single thing that is happening in my life than to be upset. And with me being sad, I learned that I embrace things differently. I go at things differently. And don't get me wrong, you might catch me. Like, you probably one person in the whole equation, you might get it. You might get a retaliation, or you might get a rah-rah back. But it's not even to the extent where I'm just like looking crazy. It's me just going in saying how I feel and how I view it and how, you know what I mean? It's just like, and then this is even part of living the life that I manifested. Like, I always wanted to be the girl who do not care, but put stuff into different perspective, if that makes sense. Like, try to see things from a whole different angle. And a lot of people might be like, oh no, you know, you're ashamed, so that's why you want to deal with stuff that way. But if you and I both know of a situation, why should either party be ashamed of it? Like, we lived through it, we gone through it, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's so, I'm just saying this to say I probably doing a lot because that is a part of my brain, like not sticking on one topic. But I hope you're following me, and if you're following me and you reach so far, it's 12 minutes in the video, just say I'm following you, or big fate. But guys, yes, knowing, like, living the life that you want to manifest, it's all about having faith. It's all about stepping out and just like literally doing what you think is best for you, doing what you want to do for you at that time in your life, and what is going to make sense. Because I'm going to be 35, guys. Yes, I'm going to be 35, and I do not have the energy to be doing anything else but what I want to do. As selfish as it sounds, like, I just want to get up and I just want to wear my brand. I just want to sell my brand. I just want to see how my brand look on people. Honestly, I don't even want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable enough where I can live a life where I don't have to worry about a bill. Don't everybody want that? Yes. But this is you. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of being obedient. It takes a lot of just being true and authentic to yourself, calling yourself out. It takes accountability. It takes a lot of you being the bigger person. Like, it takes days of you being the bigger person. It takes a lot of prayer, because that is one of the things that I feel got me like really far. Like, me just being like, Lord, like, have your way, you know, and just being realistic in life. Like, guys, with my business right now, none of my stocks inventory is over 100. Like, it's none of it is over 100, and this is the number that I'm gonna stick to. Like, I'm going to just stick to 100 or below. So that is the other thing I'm gonna tell you guys. When you get into, I want to live the life that you've manifested, like, you've been like, okay, I want to be, successful at a certain age. I want to have my brand. I want to be able to cater to this, and this person. You have to be realistic with numbers. You can't just go out there and be like, okay, da 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 da. Even if, and this is as, and even if you go out and you be like that, that is on your fate. I mean, that is your pocket, that is your numbers. But just be realistic about it, because at the end of the day, you know what audience you're going to cater to, or what you want to put out there, and you already envision a lot of things differently. So you as a person will have the urge and know what is it you're about and you want. But me, I'm just telling you to just be realistic about it. Don't go out on a limb and be, yes, have faith, but know that again too, that you have to work along with faith to make sure that it works out right. And sometimes, like, the spiritual world is the spiritual world, but we live in a world where everything is just like, you still have to be realistic, if that makes sense in so many words, you know what I mean. And again, having, like, living the life that I manifested, like, I am happy with a lot of things that I see around me. Like, I'm happy about my friend's business. Like, even if, and that's the thing, even if, like, I have qualms with anything or anyone, it's never to the point where I'm bitter. And that is one thing you have to do, because you tend to block your blessings when you get into those mindsets, or you get into them kind of energy. And them kind of energy and mindset is serious, because you could definitely block your blessings by not being happy for somebody else. Always, always, always. It doesn't matter what they do. Listen, you see what I'm doing to Jesus? You see what they did to him after he come to die for our sins. Them nail him on a cross. Who is me and you? You understand? Like, who is me and you? You always have to tell yourself, like, yo, everybody is not going to like you. Everybody's not going to like your stuff. That person's not going to support you for whatever reason, but that is okay, because you know why? You would have billions and trillions, if not 5 or 7 persons support you, because this is the next part I want to get at too as well. With my ebooks, like, big up the 7 of you who went ahead and bought my ebook. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. For my subscribers here on my channel, there's 22 of you, like 22 of you, like 22 people watching my videos, like 22 people liking my stuff. Like, even with my shots, like, guys, when I tell you I'm definitely living like the life that I've manifested, like, social media has done it for me. And that's one of the things I always wanted. I'm just like, yo, I'm always giving my time and energy into other people's business, and what is customer service, what is whatever it was. Like, I've always been out there just, when I'm working for you, I'm working for you. Like, I give my all into whatever business I was, whatever it was back when I was in my country to whatever. And it gives me joy to see that I could pour this into my own stuff from the comfort of, like, I don't have a home yet, but I have a roof over my head. Like, these are the things that I'm saying. Like, I am back in Canada and I wanted to be here for the longest while, and I'm here now. I have a roof over my head, I have food on my table. Like, like, things are just working out for me. When I upload this video, as I mentioned before, I don't have the glasses. This should be here the following day. It's the 7th of April right now. They should be here the following day. So I'm definitely gonna do some shots about the glasses, and even with touching shots on the glasses. Guys, tell me why, right? Tell me why I put so much time and effort in my other videos on my channel, and I did a shot, and it wasn't even like, honestly, I didn't put a lot of time and effort. Like, honestly, the hardest thing I had to do in that video was my makeup, which is not hard because I had fun doing it. I did it on TikTok live, and then I was just in my bed one night, and I was scrolling on YouTube like I always do, because YouTube puts me to bed. Like, I have to listen like a sermon or watch an inspirational post, or just have YouTube going, even when while I'm watching myself, just have YouTube going. And tell me why one of my shots, like, I put up the video and I just put like POV last video before they leave the house, before I leave the house. And you know, I put like a couple hashtags and stuff. Tell me why that video shot done reach to like 7 something. Big up all yourself because, huh? And that is one of the things I wanted to just like be able to work on from home. Use social media as like as my business, and that's what I'm doing. Like, this is what I'm doing. And this is all about faith, guys. This is all about stepping out and faith and just trusting God and trusting yourself and being true to yourself. And regardless of like, you know, who you did wrong or who do you wrong or whatever it is, like you know to yourself, like you let go and you overcome that and you love them, you love these people from afar, and you know there's no animosity or nothing with you because you want your blessing and you want to grow and you also want them to be blessed and grow as well. And trust me, when I say living the life that I manifested, these are all the things that I wanted. It's not about the money and the full success, it's just about me growing and maturing into this woman, like, you know, having wearing my business, being able to watch other people wear my business, and you know, even with my ebook, having people like actually buying my ebook. Like, guys, when I tell you I launched my ebook the Monday, and the week that I launched my ebook, like honestly, it was literally like it's one sold every single day up until now. And I launched my ebook when in March. I can't remember the exact date in March, but and I'm not like I'm it went from zero to like I probably, because what I did is, and that's the other thing too, guys, like stop throwing sand in your eyes, stop downing yourself, stop making it feel like if, and I know like you hungry and you thirsty and sometimes we're in some situation, because that's what happened with my ebook. Like I put it at a price where I was like, oh my God, I need a stream of income. Like, I need to live. I need to eat. My kids need to eat, you know, whatever. So I thought, like, okay, I'm going to put it at this price so, you know, it could roll over fast. Not knowing, like, okay, sweetheart, like, you have to pay for this website. You don't, you know, have a steady stream of income coming in. It's 29 US for this website that you have to pay every month, whether or not a book you sell a book, you have to pay for this website. Like, what are you doing? So I had to literally like be like, no, up my price. And even like I went ahead and still up the price just a tad bit, because I'm just like, even if I get two sold, that can pay for the book, but my cash out would be what? And you have to remember, once you put your time into anything, you have to pay yourself for your time. That's one. And then you have to pay yourself for the product again, like what you're selling. You have to make a profit on the product and for your time, because back and forth with suppliers, having to go to, you know, the post office, if you have to drive, that is car. If you have to walk, that is fuel. You need food, you know. So just factor in, pencil in every little nitty gritty, and that's what I've been doing right now. Like, I just started my ebook last month, as I tell you, in March, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I went from 0 to 1,000, because I haven't made $1,000 yet with my ebook, but I know I will, by the faith of God, and you know, with faith, honestly, because some of the stuff that I have in my ebook is like what I'm wearing right now. So that is why, like, even this topic, like this title of this video, and is so near and dear to me, like, because I'm definitely living that life. Like, I get up in the morning and I work out, and you know, I take a nice long warm shower after I finish working out. I speak to suppliers, I speak to my other small business owners, because I have like a group chat with three of them on Instagram. We have Lovely Locks, she sells here, that's Merc. And then we have Prodigal Lona, aka Cooley. She sells streetwear, so she sells sweatsuits, beanies, and now she's now getting into summer sets where it's like a t-shirt and a pants. Really nice. Really, really nice. Like, I have her sweatsuit. It's not close by. Normally, every time like I'm on camera, it's close by, but it's not close by. Then we have Impact Me J, CEO and owner. These are all CEO and owner of their companies, but she sells lip gloss and lip scrub and lip oil. Also have a website as well. Yeah, but I normally speak with them, and then I kind of like touch base with my kids during the day and edit videos and like you know ooh, no way, no way. The mirror just cracked, so that's a sign like it was close to the heater and it just cracked. But yeah, anyways, we'll move it after. That's a sign, but we're gonna continue this video. We're 25 minutes in. I don't think I'm going to I think that's just it though. Just I was just here to tell you guys that I like the life that I've manifested, and so far there's been a lot of tests, there's been a lot of trial, there's been a lot of tribulations. Most of it I got myself into, but I'm glad I'm out of it. Um and just knowing that like God is not like man, like I'm stepping into a lot of new things right now, and I am so ready. I am embracing it. I know things are going to be up from here, and I just thank you guys so much for just being there for me, for rallying around me, for like even if you don't comment, like if you got this far in the video, just put faith. Let me know who's here with me. Just type faith below. Just like words of encouragement. Just don't stop, just keep going. It's perseverance. I know my girls are really resilient, my boys are resilient. Like we out here and we know exactly what we want, and there's days I have my snotty days, I have my days I'm just like, oh my God, like God, all I do is been trying, and but again, he's definitely gonna test us. We're gonna have to be Jobs out here. And if you haven't read the book of Job, girl, what are you waiting on? Because okay, well, get the book of like read the Bible, and then you can get my ebook. The link is going to be in my bio, guys. As I tell you, like with my ebook and even this two-piece outfit that I'm going to bring in pink and in black. The black outfit, I think I'm gonna put the logo in white, and this pink, I think I'm gonna leave it in black. I wanted to put white on there, but I kind of like the black on it, which was another like a little mistake that the supplier did, but it looks good. Like I've been wearing it. I wash it, guys, because remember this came as a sample, so I had to wash it and wear it and make sure that it stood up to the test before I put my stuff out there, because that's one of the things that I would, excuse me, do. You know what, I'm gonna move this one because it sounds like it's going to shatter because of the heater, so let's move it. Here, move it like so, and then I'm gonna just turn like this. The laundry door is open, so yes, guys. So you see in the back of the pants and all the laundry stuff. Like this is a realistic video, it's no like fancy stuff. I just really wanted to come on here and just it was just on my heart and on my mind, and I think I am definitely going to call this is going to be the next name of my book, Living the Life That I've Manifested. Yes, most definitely. Yeah, I'm nowhere close to where I want to be. There's so much stuff still in place that I want to get done, and I'm definitely working on. But I'm just trusting, as I said, I'm just trusting God and going out on faith to make sure that everything goes smoothly. God is not like man, so sweetheart, just do what you have to do. You will find your crowd, you will find your niche, post that video. Because trust me, I didn't plan that shot of that video to blow up like that, but like 700 and something likes, it might not seem like a lot for you guys, but it is a big accomplishment to me. Even in my like what do they call it, the thing that you have to track to see how your video is progressing. Even when I track it, it's like 600 more views than regular views. And that's what I'm telling you, I didn't put any work in this video. All I did was put the pink thing up top. People have got last video before I leave the house, and the video was just extra because that's how we start. When we put makeup on, we want 10 videos and we're like, okay, we have to leave now. And honestly, I'm here by myself. There was nobody. I wasn't even leaving the house. I was just trying to go outside and and just take some pictures. But that's what I'm just trying to tell you, like, just being creative and just, you know, you never know. You just never know which video is going to pop off. You just never know. So I appreciate all 22 of you for subscribing, and oh gosh, thank you for staying on with me here for half an hour. I'll definitely be back on with like, are you guys hearing it? Because I feel like, okay guys, so yeah, we're gonna end it now because the devil is being busy. Like he ain't trying to, he don't want me here. He don't want me to, he don't want me to talk to you guys anymore. But I definitely insert some clips and some pictures of the entire outfit. I'm gonna turn the camera this way so you guys can see. But this is what the outfit looks like. Yeah, this is the one in pink. I am wearing a small. It is true to size. I am not wearing a bra, and that's the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about. There's pads in this, but I washed it and I put it in dry. You know, some of these tops that comes with pad, the pad type but come out and get warning. No, it's like, you notice you can't even see my nipple. Like, I don't, my boobs are really small. I feel like I'm at a A now. I was at a B, but like it is, yeah, it's a very, very, very stiff. The mirror is still like it's cracking, but it's like a slow crack. I'm gonna show you guys because I don't know if you can see. It's like a, oh God, is it? Notice? It's like a, from the heater. Oh. But yes, guys. So yeah, it's very thick and the material is like a elastic thick material. Now it's saying my battery is dying. The pants is very cottony. It's very soft and loose, as you can see. So it's cotton. The waist of the pants, I like that the band is kind of thick, so it works like if you have a fupa. And then if you don't like, if you want to wear your pants long, if you're tall, that's fine. I have been wearing my pants up above my waist since I've known myself, because that's how I like to see my body look. And then the top stretches, so it's true to size, because the small is snagging me, like it's holding me together. But yes, guys, this is how the two-piece look. I'm definitely gonna end the video here, guys, but thank you so much for joining and sitting down and just hear me rambling. And I will be rooting for you. If you ever need somebody to root for you, I'm here rooting for you. I believe in you girls. Like, I know what it feels like to, you know, want to start a business or